Another omelet, officer?
No thanks, baby. Got more I can handle already. Running late.
Kenny, eat your breakfast.
I want what Neil has.
I already asked you what you wanted, and you said cereal. Now eat it.
Take it easy, honey.
Well, I'm sorry, Neil. I'm just worried about dinner. You can't make it tonight.
How many times do I have to say it? I'm 80% sure I'll be here, baby.
You were 90% sure the last time Mother took 2 buses to get here, and you didn't even show. You didn't even call.
Hey, look, baby, I'll do everything I can to make it by 8, okay? But it's a busy time down at the precinct now. A lot of stuff going down.
Always
hey,
stuff.
Hey, no, I got it. No sweat, baby, no
it's
sweat.
It's just that I can never plan anything. I never know anything.
Hey, you know one thing, Lynetta.
It's okay, Mom. He'll be here. Won't you, Neil?
Yeah, sure. I'll make it somehow. 7 sharp. Don't you worry. Hey, I gotta go. And you, pay attention in school, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
All right, see y'all later.
Officer.
Yeah? Can I do something for you, miss?
Maybe.
Oh.
Item 7. This is a memo from our friends at the Suicide Prevention Center. Statistics are showing nearly a 500% increase in what looks like self-induced fatalities among vagrants. Now, to put this straightforward, people, 6 men have been found looking like old beef patties after having fallen from high places. Mick Belker's going to do an undercover to see if there's any evidence of foul play. Item 8, ongoing, Halloran and Dickerson. Newman rides with O'Malley. Item 9, the Arts Council is unveiling a piece of artwork over at the Anderson Savings Plaza. Now, there's going to be speeches, and the Arts Council has requested minimal police presence. Coffee, Sergeant Bates? You're art lovers. You draw the plum. Okay, item 10. Item 10, people. FYI. I just got word from Convoy over at Midtown. IAD went after one of their uniforms for accepting a 25-cent newspaper from the blind guy out in front of the courthouse. Come on. I don't care if it's a green stamp worth a tenth of a mil. Don't. These 10 days since the Farilla Commission has wound up have created a whole new atmosphere downtown. Mean. Words to the wise. Okay, item 10. 11, last item. Lieutenant Bunce is going to be late today. He's having emergency oral surgery.
You know, this breath smells worse than 2 razorback hogs come mating season. Smell like a big old pig.
There's something you want to say, Andy?
What? No, nothing.
Okay, let's go. They're getting away out there.
Come on, move it, pal. Hey. I don't have any money. Hey, come on, man. Hey, police! I told you I don't have any money. Hey! You okay? Move!
All right. Hide and seek's over, creep. Come on out.
I don't believe this.
Now, ain't that too bad? Breaks my heart.
Hey, you're under arrest. You got the right to remain silent. Unless you want the rest of your face kicked in, I'd strongly advise you to exercise that right.
Hey, you listen to me, Jack. All you got is aroused, because I don't see no crime, dig? No. I do see one. I see false arrest real clear. Yeah.
Shut up and eat your breakfast, buttface, huh?
Go ahead, man. Don't bother me none, because that's police brutality. You see this face? That's a brutalized face.
You could go bald real fast, you know that? You got the right to remain silent. Now, here's how it goes, pal. This is class here, and you don't ever want to spit on class.
We have a 911. Armed robbery in progress. See surplus store, corner People's Drive, on 24th Street.
with an open mind.
What happens at them psychic fairs, anyhow?
Oh, it's great. They got all these hippie, mystical chicks, man. They're practically swimming in them.
That's where you met this tar, huh?
Yeah, who happened to be the one that wasn't like that. This is one heavy broad. She had me sweating, hearing voices.
Sounds pretty wild.
Hey, you guys gotta try past life therapy. I'm not kidding you.
I got my hands full with this life.
Hey, see how easy it is to be cynical? What do you got to lose?
Now, J.D., the question is, what's your stake in this?
Well, it's nothing. The first session, it's on the house. Well, if you go for the whole treatment, I make a couple of bucks.
I'll pass.
Now, one of these things here, J.D.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I once had some laughing gas one time, and I thought it was like a pony soldier out west somewhere.
That is your past life trying to break into the present. That's the whole thing right there.
Yeah, sure, it's free.
Hey, one full introductory hour of the therapist's time.
It's real weird. There's like this mountains, and then there's this big old pink sun, and then like an eyeball looking at me. It was real weird.
Hey, there's her number. It's only gonna change your entire life. What's that they say about one being reborn every minute?
I'm bursting with pride today. I'm proud of all of us. The Arts Council for their devoted work. Of Mr. Echo and the Anderson Savings Bank for their interest and commitment. But most of all, I'm proud of Bobby Castro, a local artist who has labored long and hard, but whose vision will finally be available for all to see and savor.
That's a rebound, man.
Well, Bobby, would you like to say a few words before the actual unveiling?
A lot of people ask me why I call this piece contest number 39. Now, I could tell you some jive philosophy about the meaning of this sculpture, but hey, I did not make the thing to be explaining. All right, so let's see the sucker. Well, let's crank her up, huh?
That's a spaceship.
Looks more like a giant cigar to me.
That's a man's private part. That's a man.
Mr. Wendell Morrison, I'm Joyce Davenport. I'll be representing you.
This is your lucky day, counselor. Because Ratface comes out of nowhere, starts whacking me in the alley. We're talking police brutality. Brutalize my eyes, brutalize my nose, brutalize my back.
Let me guess, you're claiming resisting arrest.
You got it. You think I tattooed these bruises on?
You look a lot healthier than my client, Lieutenant.
Or maybe I got a harder head.
Or maybe you got an uglier face. Maybe you got a civil suit coming your way, Jackson. Man offered me a concussion.
That was contusion, Miss Davenport. Here's his medical report. You know, Wendell, even for a moron, you don't talk too good.
Excuse me. Have you seen Detective Washington?
Right over there.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Neil.
Hey, baby, what's happening?
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you at work, but I need to talk to you for a minute.
Yeah, right here.
Yes, ma'am. On my lunch hour, say about 12 o'clock. Well, I did have this experience once, but I can't talk about it right now because some of my fellow officers happen to have what you call closed minds. Yeah, see you then. I'm looking forward to it, Miss Tara. You would think a man had a better thing to do than to spy upon his partner. Let us go.
I've been thinking about what happened at breakfast this morning, and I'm really upset. And I didn't want to go into dinner without making things right.
Hey, it's okay, baby. Forget about it.
Oh, Neil, I hate it when we fight. And then afterwards, Kenny got all upset.
Kenny? What happened with Kenny?
He started crying, and he wouldn't finish his breakfast, and then he didn't want to go to school. Neil, he's crazy about you, but he's so sensitive. And when his father would drink, he was awful to him.
Hey, tell you what if I go over to his school at lunchtime and check him out,
Oh, Neil, I really appreciate this. And I do know how hard they're working you.
No, I'm in my office.
What's a good word?
Close the door.
Has the complainant come forward on the Morrison case?
Guy's a little hinky. It's no big deal.
Do we have a sheet?
Yeah, he's from Oklahoma. His out-of-states didn't print.
According to Morrison's attorney, your altercation this morning left him with a hairline fracture of the jaw.
Hey, he smacked me in the mouth. I mean, I just had some dental work. And on top of that, he spat on my upholstery.
I don't care if he puked on your upholstery.
Hey, look, we're not talking about your ordinary purse snatcher here. I mean, this guy's a regular Cro-Magnon. This was a good bust. I mean, it's not like I put a bag on him or anything.
You expect points for that?
Due respect, this don't have to do with Mrs. Ferrillo representing that tube steak, huh?
It has to do with ADA Bernstein's having fits that Morrison is going to hit us with a civil suit. And best guess is, right now, he could win.
Not if we pull down that bakery truck driver. I know where he works. I'm on my way over there right now. Look, believe me, I know what I'm doing here, huh? You gotta let me handle it.
You keep me apprised, you understand?
No problem.
On the other subject, what you're inferring about Ms. Davenport, that's wrong, and it's insulting. There are no special favors granted up here.
Okay, yeah.
You got that now?
Yeah, I got it.
Ain't no use talking about it. I knows what happened to Larry.
Larry was a jumper.
Larry was no jumper. Larry knew stuff. Could have been a sportcaster.
Larry was a jumper, Earl.
Think maybe Larry jumped off the Penrose Theater?
Did I say that? He was a jumper in high school. Held a city broad jump record.
Yeah, he was down, but he wasn't out. I was a fighter. Except when he was drunk. I saw some brother try to take his money one night, and Larry downstroked the guy good.
You know who got him?
The Goat Man got him.
Right, the Goat Man.
They got other names for him, but I don't call him that. The man is 12 feet tall, got horns on his head, got a voice like chalk on a blackboard.
It wasn't no goat man. Asked me. It was the little dudes.
You mean the pixies?
Mm-hmm.
Because pixies will mess you up.
Who are they?
It was these two white dudes. Real downtown. Real friendly. Soft voices come out of a dream.
What did they say?
Now, what you want to know for? How I know you ain't with them?
I ain't with anybody. I'm trying to watch out for myself.
Yeah, I can dig that. Well, you just stay away from them dudes. You'll be okay.
Mr. Fox, you don't understand. Either you sign that complaint or the guy walks. Still don't get it, do you? This morning was a lovely day. The sun was out, birds in the sky, smell of warm bread. Look, I'm telling you, he's gonna do somebody else, maybe kill him. That's their problem. What do you mean their problem? What are you, some kind of little girl, huh? This is our problem. I'm 52 years old. I got a duodenal ulcer. I got high blood pressure that looks like Old Faithful. Say I sign this complaint, what happens? Morrison's history, that's what happens. Well, here's your history. 10 months. A year to the outside. Then old Napalm Daddy's back out on the street and decides to pay me a visit. I can't use that. Look, no, you ain't thinking straight. The last person this guy wants to see is the man that put him away, huh? Well, sell it to the funny papers. I lived here all my life. I did appreciate what you did for me this morning. Yeah, right. I hope your ulcer pops, I hope you get 7 heart attacks. You gotta calm yourself every day of the week. You got blood pressure, too.
See how it goes? Easy does it. Come on, you try.
Okay.
Oh. No, here. Here, you hold it right here in the middle of your head. That's so you line it up just right. Now you jump a little and shoot. Go ahead. Yeah, takes a little practice. Come on, let's do it again. Right there. Now go ahead. Hey, all right, my man.
You gonna marry my mom?
Ooh, you don't waste no time, do you? Hey, it's not that easy, Ken. I mean, it takes time for people to get together.
How come? You like her, don't you?
Hey, yeah, sure. I like her a lot. But you see, after you get to be a certain age, you get kind of used to being alone. It's just that the guys, they like to do stuff a certain way, you know? I mean, you used to throw your toys all over the room, right? And you thought that was okay, And then I came along and I said, young man, clean them up. Now, don't that seem a little weird to you sometimes?
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, that's just what I mean. And you're only 10. Now think how different it is for people when they get a little older. They got to work stuff out. Get used to each other's habits. Hey, come on. Let's see that jump shot one more time, all right?
Well, I appreciate your concern, ma'am, but I'm not an art critic. No, I haven't seen it. Well, yes, I understand, but what? I mean, I think I understand what it is. One man told me he thought it was a big fish. Maybe if you thought of it that way, it would relieve your mind. There's no need to get abusive with me, ma'am. I didn't create the darn thing.
Lieutenant Goldblum.
Over there.
Today's the day, Lieutenant. Ready for Armageddon?
Yeah, still a green glass. Sure, give me a moment.
Another IRS hearing, Henry?
They're gonna be hearing an earful, seeing an awful eyeful.
Guess I'd like to join the Sharpay Pet Club.
You keep telling me it's about to get straightened out and it just keeps going on and on.
Please, Lieutenant, when you granted Ed Greenglass a 28% partnership in your success, you
boy.
got a worker, a digger, a dog with $1 million bone.
Hey, we both know it's not $1 million bone anymore.
Well, we got a good shot at 100, maybe 150.
Realistically?
Realistically, minus my 28%.
Well, that's less than 75,000.
I'd share your outrage. Maybe we're moving a little precipitously. How about I call them, cancel, reschedule, regroup as the battle plan?
No.
Oh, that's a fighter.
Lieutenant, will there be a complaint against Mr. Morrison on these charges?
Yeah. You're looking at it. Hey, don't brag about it, Bunsey. You can put out her eyes. Listen, man, when me and my lawyer get through with you, you'll be sliding to work on a skateboard. Hey, Wendell, you want to make a speech, hire a hall. Maybe I will, man.
Be the loneliest night. You realize you could settle this right here.
If I sign a release?
That's right. And considering the slenderness of your case, I'd think it the prudent thing to do.
Only slender thing about him. You can count on one thing, Miss Davenport. I will never let this man walk. We're going to court.
Play it your way, Lieutenant. But I think you can find better ways to spend your time.
Well, I'll worry about that, okay?
Hey there, guy. This is a herder, Ted.
The hell you want?
No, that's not the question. The question is, what do you want?
What do you mean?
I mean, what do you want? Like, do you want a meal? Do you want a drink? Do you want a friend? Because Ted and I, we'd like to be your friends.
What is this, a joke?
He thinks it's a joke, Brent. We like to help guys who need it. But you gotta trust us first. We're gonna have some fun now. Me, you, and little Ted. Come on, it's okay. It's okay. We'll explain it all to you over lunch. It's okay.
Something yellow, like a scarf blowing in the wind.
Yes, Andrew, a yellow scarf.
And there's a smell. Ooh, Lord, what a smell.
What smell, Andrew? Describe the smell to Tara.
It smells like horse dung.
Yes, horse dung.
And dying flesh. Look out!
What was it, Andrew?
Do you know where I am? I'm a little bighorn, and men are dying like flies around me.
Good, Andrew, good. Go on.
There's only a few of us left, and the hot wind is blowing in our faces, and the wild hoops of the savages. Ah! They got me, General Custer. Why didn't you listen? You should have known.
Wonderful, Andrew. Wonderful. Now, when I clap my hands 3 times, you will wake up in life present tense. 1, 2, 3.
For the first time in his life, J.D. LaRue is telling the truth. I have lived before.
You know, it doesn't have to be what you think it is. I mean, there's could be a lot of different things.
Yeah, like what?
Like a guided visit.
Yeah.
Or a barber pole, maybe. Totem pole. Or lipstick. It looks like a very large lipstick.
Sure, a lipstick. Yeah, that's close, Luce.
It's art, Joe, okay? It is a piece of artwork.
Look, I don't know anything about art, but I do know about pornography, and I don't think that people should have to see that in public.
I didn't know you were such a prude.
Now what's gotten into you? Ever since you started going out with that sculptor?
He's a potter, and I'm not going out with him. I'm taking his class.
Yeah. Well...
You think he's hitting on me?
No, I didn't say that. It's just that lately you've become very interested in Mr. Sensitive's pots.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, now who's being the prude?
Yeah.
All units in the vicinity of Utica and 137 Anderson Plaza. Attempted suicide in progress.
2203 responding.
I told you from the jump, Dunn. Nobody messes with guitars. Guitars is located in the solar center of the hill. It redistributes the sun's warmth to the populace.
That's all well and good, Mr. Castro. But you should be made aware that this land belongs to the Arts Council, and when we approved this project, it was going to be called Man's Pride. You said it was going to be a testimony to the urban struggle for dignity.
That's just what it is.
Everything's completely out of control.
What's going on?
The Arts Council voted. I mean, everyone agrees that this monstrosity has to be dismantled, but Castro's intractable.
Okay, we're gonna talk to him.
All right, bring that in here. Mr. Castro, why don't you just come down from there?
Don't come any closer, man. I'm not afraid to die.
I'm just gonna come up and talk to you, and nobody's gonna die.
You stay down. Stay down there. I'm warning you, man.
Look, I understand that you're upset. I know how hard you must have worked on this. But, Mr. Castro, this isn't anything you want to do. I mean, not really. I know you don't want to be up there. You know you don't want to be up there. We both know you don't want to be up there.
No, sucker, you don't want to be up there.
All right?
The executor and also a beneficiary, Mr. Goldblum?
Right, so?
Probate wouldn't let him resign. That's the kind of scrupulous individual
Not
we
to
have.
waste everyone's time. This appeals officer finds no merit to the contention that the funds in the combined estates of the deceased Paul and Gina Scrignoli were earned under tax-exempt circumstances. Further, I find that the documents submitted by Executor Goldblum are fraudulent fiction.
Now, whoa! Now, just slow down.
Are you aware, Mr. Goldblum, that the International Offshore Bank of Tortuga is a non-existent invention of one Maury Silverman and Rene Goncalves, currently serving 4-year sentences in the Virgin Islands? I mean, really, Counselor, you practiced before us. We busted Maury 6 months ago.
I'm taking this to tax court.
Whatever you want. We are claiming 50% income tax plus penalties and interest. That puts Miss Scrignoli's $1.1 million at somewhere around $70,000 in hock to Uncle Sam.
Are you saying, after all this, I'll owe $70,000?
Only as executor of the estate. Personally, no.
How about as the heir?
As heir? You get nothing.
This is their strategy, Lieutenant. This is their divide and conquer. It's your legal shield.
Correction, that's my 28% leech.
Close it out now, Mr. Goldblum. Save us all a lot of headaches, and we'll issue you a check for $50,000, free and clear.
No way.
100? 100. Maybe I can go to 60. 90. 65. 80. Okay, 80. I'll take it.
Wait! Make the deal.
Are you crazy?
Can't you bust this guy?
We don't usually pursue the criminal aspects, but...
Another glass of the old vino, eh, Mick?
Sure. Okay?
Sure. Ted, I don't know, Brent. I'm getting kind of tanked. Come on. We're having fun. Mick's having fun, aren't you, Mick?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
That's good. I want you to have a good time.
That's great. Why are you doing this?
Well, see, it's like this, Mick. Ted and I, we're from the suburbs. What do we know about life? Gas mileage. But you've been there. You've been to the eye.
Yeah, I've been there. That's right.
Yeah, I'll bet you have. You've seen it all. But you had a wife once. Maybe even a kid. You ever have a kid, Mick?
Yeah, sure.
What was his name, Mick?
Joey.
Joey, that's great. I'll bet you miss him, huh?
Yeah, sometimes.
It'd be great if you could see him again, huh, Mick?
No.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be so great, would it, Mick? Not the way you are now.
What can I say to him?
I don't know, Mick. I never left a kid. Here, come on, cheer up. Have another glass of wine, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Niagara Falls. Wouldn't want Joey to see that, would we? You know what I say? Let's blow this pop stand. Take a little ride. Yeah, let's get some air. What do you say, Mick? We got a special treat for you now. Come on, guy, cheer up, huh?
You can give me a yes or a no. You moving in there or what?
Man, there's a lot to work out, babe. With Kenny and everything. It's a big step.
You want my opinion?
Nope.
My opinion's this whole setup's perfect for a guy like you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Means you love it. You love stepping in, being responsible, all out of proportion.
Hey, you think I've been over my head?
Hey, it's not for everybody. Neil, you're thriving. Since you started getting it on a regular basis, you've been a dream to work with.
Hey, thanks a lot, J.D.
Hey, Neil, I think we're being a little sensitive here.
Neil, J.D., don't forget you guys got the Walker homicide tonight.
Not tonight, Lieutenant. I can't, man.
You got grand jury Wednesday. You knew about this.
Oh, man. I completely forgot. Well, Loretta's gonna kill me.
So big deal. Tell her you'll make it up to her this weekend.
You don't understand. Her mother's coming to dinner tonight.
Her mother?
Her mother.
You know, maybe working tonight's not the worst thing in the world. It's been my experience.
I gotta get up and explain it to her.
Are you kidding? The telephone was invented for situations like this. Use it.
I'm taking an hour cover from you, all right?
Your Honor, the state's without a complainant on the robbery, and for the resisting, as you can see, if you compare the extent of Mr. Morrison's injuries, he looks like he's been through a buzzsaw, whereas Lieutenant Bunce is complaining about a toothache.
Counsel, approach. Irwin, you're a man in a foul temper because of dental miseries?
Defendant's sheet's just in from Nevada, Your Honor. It shows 11 priors.
The hell is this?
What's going on here?
Tell this creep to stay away from me, huh?
Legal Aid Society, Your Honor. On behalf of the PD's office, we're serving Lieutenant Bunce with a civil suit, $100,000 unspecified damages, $400,000 against the city.
You gotta be off your nut.
100 G's, rat face. I'd love it. You heard it. We're gonna bury you.
That's enough, Mr. Morrison.
People, can we settle this with the disorderly?
May we confer, Your Honor?
No way. They're bluffing.
I know they are. But it's going to take a lawyer from my office 30 man-hours to sort it out.
So what are you saying?
We go with it.
Hey, don't I got anything to say here?
No.
People?
Acceptable, Your Honor.
Reduced to disorderly conduct.
We'll plead to that.
Plea accepted. Release and time served. Arraignment waived. Bailiff, next case.
Docket number C-107-103, Carmelo Gomez, vagrancy.
So when you figure I can get my hands on the money?
Mr. Morrison, I've explained all of that to you already 5 times. You get nothing. The move was strategic.
Suppose I guarantee you get half.
Half of 0 is 0, Mr. Morrison. You understand?
Hey, look who it is, the hero himself.
I'll be looking for you, Ace.
My client's been cleared on all charges. Steer clear of him, or we'll be after you on harassment.
Hey, no problem.
That's right, hero. I'm a free citizen now.
You never know, Wendell.
Real ugly tie buns. Losers tie.
Neil, what are you doing here?
Hey, baby, how you doing? I stopped by the restaurant. They told me you left early.
Yeah, I know it sounds silly, but I got so nervous about this evening. I couldn't stay around there any longer. I came home to set my own table. Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, it looks beautiful.
I'm glad you like it. And I'm glad you stopped by. You know, you do terrible things to me.
Hey, look, baby, I came by to tell you that.
I know. I got something else I want to show you.
Hey, look,
quick.
look.
Come on, Neil. No, don't even talk. Don't even talk. Just come here. Come here, baby.
You made any headway at all yet?
Man, he's messed these wires all up. If I could get over into the base of that statue, I think I could unscramble it.
Yeah, what's keeping you?
Hey, he might blast me with that hose. I got out of the sewage business 10 years ago.
It's just a little bit of water. It's not going to kill you.
Over there, we're gonna do it. Let's go.
Hey, I'm putting in for hazard pay on this.
Mr. Castro, hey, don't go that diplomacy route, Jack. Because I ain't moving, and neither is Kataz. We here for all eternity.
Look, I've been talking to Mr. Dunn here, and he thinks we can work this thing out. You just come down from there, we'll take your statue, and we'll move it someplace else.
Right. Now that dozer don't look like no moving van to me.
Look, the most important thing is that nobody gets hurt, right?
Wrong. The important thing is Kataz don't get hurt. Kataz will be a beacon for the brothers that live among the stars. A gusher of hope. Hey, take it back up. Take it back up. Hurry.
Up!
All right, take it easy. All right, just put your weight on me. Take it easy. It's okay. Leave it be, Doug. Leave it be. Take it easy. Beautiful, huh, Mick?
Yeah, I guess.
In the eyes of the beholder. After all you've been through, I don't guess anything looks beautiful anymore. All the people you've hurt. Pain. Some people's lives are just endless pain. But it doesn't have to be that way, Mick. Look at the sky. One step and you're outside it. No more hustling, more guilt. You see, Mick, we have so much we want to share something. We helped Larry do it, just like we want to help you.
Okay, let go of me then. I want to do this myself.
It's golden.
Police, freeze! Your punks are under arrest.
Hey, take it easy, man.
You slime bags. You wanted to get me drunk, right? Well, you got it. I'm real drunk.
Can't do this. You gotta take us in.
I don't think so. I think if I take you in, you'll hire some hotshot lawyer, then both of you'll walk. And that's just not gonna cut it.
You want us to confess? We'll confess, okay? Larry was with us, okay?
This isn't about confessing. Turn around, both of you. Move!
What are you gonna do? You can't do this, man. You're a cop.
Take your coats and shoes off. Do it! See down there? That's Fulton Street. My old man was a tailor down there all his life. Crummy little shop. Never had 2 dimes, but he was a man because he had a heart. And you 2 pieces of garbage have everything. But that isn't enough, is it? Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off! Drop him over. Go!
I didn't want to. I never wanted to. He made me.
Lie down on your stomachs. Move! Stick your head over the edge. Put your hands behind your back. You're busted.
Oh, boy, that was wonderful. Oh, didn't I please you?
Yeah, of course you did, baby.
Neil, what's wrong?
Hey, look, baby, I got to tell you something. I can't make dinner tonight.
You what?
And look, I'm sorry, really. I just pulled night duty on a homicide.
You knew all day. You knew it this morning, didn't you?
Hey, I'm sorry, honey, really. It completely slipped my mind. Now, you know I want to be here.
Oh, you think you can just smooth things over, don't you? Neil, you're a user. Come in here anytime you want to, make love to me, and then walk out?
Come on, baby, you know that's not true. I told you 2 weeks ago I'd move in, but you got nervous.
Yeah, I got nervous because who can depend on you? Neil, either you come to dinner tonight, or we're through. I mean it. I can't live like this.
Hey, look, baby, I already told you there's nothing I can do. Now, I tried to get out of it, but I can't.
Using me like this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, Neil, and I hate you for it.
Look, I tried to tell you, but you didn't give me a time.
Oh, when? When did you try
I told you I can't get out of it. I tried, but I can't.
You knew this morning. You knew all day long, Neil.
I didn't know nothing. It slipped my mind, baby. I'm telling you.
You're using me all the time. I hate it. I hate it. Just get out. Get out of my home. Just get out of my home.
Get out of your home.
Yes.
Your home.
Yes.
Well, that's fine. That's fine with me. You want me out? I'll get the hell out. I can't breathe around here anyway. I tell you, I'm one you want, girl. If I leave here, I ain't coming back, and you can count on that. Move in with some dizzy chick.
Kenny!
Captain, how's Neil? He's in surgery now. He's gonna be okay, though, right?
He was shot at close range, J.D. He's lost a lot of blood.
Anything?
We should have something soon.
Damn doctors, man. He better be all right.
That's enough, J.D.
What about that kid, huh? They found him yet?
Not yet, J.D.
This is nuts. We've been through 1,000 scrapes together. He gets it from Kenny. I told him, use the phone.
No, I'm not a member of the immediate family. I work with him. I want to talk to Dr. Morse, please. And if he's not available, would you page Captain Farilla or Lieutenant Goldblum for me again, please? No, I'll hold.
Surgery's taking forever.
I think that such wickedness should come from a child. When we cherish such sentimental notions about them, when in reality they are often mere Hobbesian savages capable of stunning cruelty.
You got it. Kids are up for anything these days.
Wait a minute. You know, I don't think we have all the facts on the table here yet. We don't really know what went on in that house.
Come on, Luce. Next thing you're gonna say was Neil's fault that he got shot.
Don't simplify what I'm saying, okay? Is there anything, Stan?
Not yet. They got me on the news, actually.
Lieutenant Bunce, we have a robbery at 114th and Fulton. Officer Purnell said you'd want to be notified the perp was wearing a sweatshirt that said Napalm Daddy.
Got it. Let me know about Washington.
Right, Lieutenant, as soon as I hear
Can't
something.
stand this.
All right, come on, just hang in there, right?
HillStreet. It's J.D. He's out of surgery. He's gonna make it.
All right, Neil! I told you the guy was tough! I told you he was tough!
Move. What do you got?
Looks like your guy, Lieutenant.
Napalm Daddy, that's it. Nobody see which way he went.
Hey, the stock boy says he headed east on Clinton.
I'm heading east on Clinton. That germ's mine.
Like experiential union.
Wrinkle, I'm just
unionization
trying to
with
understand what you said. That's all. Now, you said that she told you you had to count backwards and then look at some swinging pendulum,
Crystal,
right? Well, I'm no expert, pal, but it sounds like you were hypnotized.
Bobby, I tell you, I had my wits about me at all times. First, I saw myself as a centurion in ancient Rome, and then as a foot soldier marching to the Crusades, and I seen myself as a cavalryman with George Armstrong Custer.
It's obvious. Rinko, you are the eternal foot soldier. Every time you are reborn, you're a grunt.
Oh, Lord, that must mean I'm meant to be working as a cop for all eternity.
I guess you're right. Hey, but don't feel bad. I mean, maybe in the next life you'll get yourself a battered up old rocket ship trying to catch muggers and rapists somewhere out in outer space.
That's terrible. You got to work. Bobby, look here. Look here. Stop here.
Kenny?
I've been practicing like Neil said to. I want to get the ball straight, nice and easy. See?
Let's go, son.
I've been practicing a long time. I'll be getting good soon.
Yeah, Joe, seriously.
Kenny? Come here, baby.
Shot Neil, Mama.
I know, baby. I know. I know.
I didn't want him to leave.
Open the cash drawer. Move it! Wendell, police!
You don't look so tough now, huh, kid?
Looks like a clean shoot, Captain. Night clerk said the guy had his piece out. Gave the lieutenant no choice.
Thank you. Let's go. What were you doing here tonight?
Well, how about this? I went inside for an ice.
I don't want crap, I want answers. What were you doing here?
I got a tip. When I got there, the guy was already inside casing the joint.
Why didn't you try to arrest him before he pulled his gun?
Hey, what is this, deja vu, huh? I thought we already went through all that this morning.
But this time you'd have the candy store owner as a complainant.
Funny thing, anybody at Napalm Daddy visited gets a sudden case of lockjaw. I told him he was under arrest. He didn't want to go that way. Ask the kid if he didn't turn his piece on me.
Let's try another version. You lost in court, you played out a personal vendetta, and you executed him.
It's a nice story. Try and sell it. IAD's gonna clear me.
Maybe, but you're not clear with me.
I can live with it.
Oh, hey, man. What's going on?
I was just here seeing a friend. I thought I'd drop by.
Yeah? I almost dropped by this afternoon, huh? Guess you saved my butt.
Hey, no problem.
I'm sorry about spraying you with that water, man. Did I get busted for that?
No, we're gonna let it slide. So, what is this?
Oh, this is a new one. Ain't she a beaut?
Can I be frank?
I expect nothing else.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I think it looks like a phallic symbol.
You got a half hat after all, man.
All right, you take care, Bobby.
Yeah. I'll see you at my next opening?
Maybe.
Yeah?
JD, that you?
No, man, it's Florence Nightingale.
They found Kenny, right?
Yeah, he was on a playground shooting baskets.
Shooting baskets?
Yeah. The kid's in juvie tonight.
Annetta with him?
Yeah, she was. Maybe she still is.
You know, the whole time while I was out there in that car with Kenny today, I was thinking of myself as a kid. When I was young, I could play some ball. Man, I lived for that card. All day in school, I just think about it. When it got dark, I'd find me another basket in this street light. Never wanted to go home. Old man would be there, drunk, cursing me. As long as I could keep shooting baskets, I was all right. I was all right. Just keeps going around, don't it? One celebration after another. Just keep going around. JD, you there, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, shh. I'm here, man. Shh. Go on back to sleep. Go on.